I think another element of the stock market that investors should start wrapping their heads around is, people look at the big gains in the household name energy companies, the Exxons, the Chevrons, and they say, oh, well, the energy stock play is done. It's over. I've missed it. Well, not quite, because if you believe, as I do, that what Russia has done and the war crimes that they apparently have committed, that suggests that the number 2 oil producer could be shut out of the market for a very, very long time. And while the Fed, I believe, will win their fight on inflation, there's one commodity that could still stay elevated, and that would be oil. And that's because of the situation in Russia. So even though the household names, the big cap integrated oil companies, they're pretty pricey, that move is probably done. You can look at oil field services stocks. You can look at exploration and production. MLP companies that move the oil around in the pipeline infrastructure, those stocks are still about 50% of the price levels we saw when oil was last at $100 a barrel. So I think that as you're trying to think, what do I do with my portfolio in a world where the Fed is tightening, where those wonderful growth stocks that have made me so much money over the last 2 years are now going to be the center of the pain, I would be taking profits out of those growth stocks, and I'd be looking into oil field services. I'd be looking into exploration and production. I'd be looking into MLPs.